Hey folks, this is Steve Cal5JUF. What we're doing here is we're going to make a video and we're going to actually show you how to use the miniVNA software with the Diamond MFJ-225. And this is a picture here of what we are doing. We're connecting to the USB port and we're going to use tune set number 4. We're going to press the button in. This is what it's going to look like from the front. And this is the antenna that we're analyzing. This is the CP610. We have a problem with non-residence on 6 meters, so we'll see what happens. Hey, good afternoon, folks. It's Steve Cal5JUF. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to download a program called IG miniVNA, and this is a freeware software that works with the MFJ-225 analyzer. So we're going to get some more information. I'm working on the the Diamond CP610 antenna problem we've got with high SWR on 6 meter. What we're going to do today is we're going to download this software and connect to the MFJ-225 and get some more information. So what we'll do first is manage a function here, analyzer by connecting personal computer. It offers all this different information here. Download, write a review. This is what we're going to download here. And IG mini download. There's the actual zip file right there. We're going to save it to the desktop. Then we're going to run it. And what we're going to do is we're going to install it, extract all. What we're going to do here is we're going to save it on the C drive. And I've got a folder called IG mini. And I'm going to extract everything there. And then from within that folder, we're going to launch the software. And there we go. There we go. So now we've got a connection. Now what I'm going to do is I've got my USB cable connected to my laptop to the MFJ-225. I'm going to turn on the power. And now I'm going to press and hold the tune set button. And that will activate option number 4 on the MFJ-225. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. Antenna, cable loss, band, trace options, configure, COM port. Let's try COM5, that's the USB. Let's see how that works. I'm going to unplug my FT991A because it may conflict. So let's see what we got here. It didn't give me an error message. COM port 5. Okay, automatic search. VNA, okay, looks like COM port 5 is good. I'm going to show you something here. Let's go to Device Manager real quick and let's just have a look on Device Manager. COM ports, and there's COM port 5, so that's perfect. This guy did just what we need to. So let's do this. We've got the antenna connected. Let's go to 1280. Let's see, band. We're going to go to 10 meter. And there it is right there. That's the curve right there. Let's take a look. The red is actually the, I believe that's the SWR, and there's 2, and you can see right down here. It looks good. This is perfect. So let me do something here. There's a way to make these a little bit thicker. Trace options. Let me stop the video. Okay, I got it figured out. So what we want to do is to get to the thick line, we want to click here, and then on bands, I'm going to go to 10 meter. And there is the actual curve right there. So what we're seeing here is all the way across. This is the SWR. So that is what it is. Let's see here. How do we move the line here? No, you just click. So there it is right there. SWR, you can see right up here, you have the SWR all the way down to 1.21, all the way down at 29 megahertz. So that's pretty cool. We're going to click thick line, and then I'm going to go here to 10 meter again. That's going to refresh it. Now we have the thick line. So again, this is the frequency range here. We can basically just move all the way across. And this is 27308, and this is exactly what the SWR curve is on the 10 meters. So we're starting all the way at about 2.8 2.83 at the end of this, at the bottom of the scale, and at the top of the top we're at about 1.46. So that's what the antenna is showing right now, and that's pretty cool. That's what we got. So let's go to 6 meter, and we're going to go there to 6 meter. And that's about what we saw there also. The SWRs are in the 3s, and they slowly go up to 4, and that's exactly what we saw on 6 meter. So again, starting at the bottom of the band, our SWR is 3.6, which is exactly what the meter was showing, and all the way at the top end of the band. Let's go to see if we can enter this 5400. That's the, let's see if we can go, 49. We can actually type 54 here, and let's try that. Yeah, okay, that's all the way up to 54 for megahertz. So you can actually see the entire curve. The SWR starts off at about 3.53, goes up to 4.18, and that's exactly what it's showing. So that's kind of crazy. So let's do this. Let's start off at 27 megahertz, and let's go up to 54 and just see what that looks like. Oh yeah. So here we're resident at 30.13. Got real good SWRs. This is kind of in the area of 10 meter right here. We're resident at 35. So that's what the curve looks like. So what I'm going to do now is let's try to print this. Let's try to save this print. Select printer. Wonder if I can go to PDF. Man, okay, I can go to XPS. Oh, Microsoft Print to PDF. Let's try that. Title file as this is the CP610. And let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, this is great. I'm going to save it to the desktop. It's easy to find. CP610 data 0514-2022. This is really cool software. I didn't have to do anything crazy on this one. It just worked. And there's the data right there. And there it is right there. So what we'll do is this is awesome. So let's have some fun here. Let's go back to the software. Let's go back and we're going to put in 28 megahertz, and we're going to put in 29. Let's just do 30. That'll do 10 meter. Press enter. There's our curve right there. So let's go to print, Microsoft PDF, and I'm going to say CP610 10 meter 0514-2022, and that's that for that. Do the same thing here, CP610. We'll say 10 meter data. I think 10 meter data 514, perfect. All right, let's take a look here. There it is right there. Okay, so what it does is it puts the little name that you type in, it puts it up here, and that's good for whatever, for troubleshooting. And so that's great. So that's a 10 meter band. Let's go back to our software again, and let's type in 50, and let's type in 54, press enter, and that's the 6 meter band. 6 meter band. So let's go here to, let me do this, CP10 data, just to have our name consistency the same. We're going to have a lot of good data here for, I think Dwayne was the guy who was helping me at Diamond. He was awesome yesterday. I'm going to send him this video later. So yeah, he's a rock star. So anyway, let me go here, PDF. That's the name that we're going to put on the file. This is going to be 6 meter. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We'll just call this one 6 meter. And yeah, this is going to be great. So now we got that data. So essentially, I'm just looking at the SWR. I think this is resistance here. Let's see. We'll have to figure out which one's resistance. So, but at any rate, this is just kind of a, there's how you sweep right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then what we'll do here is, just for fun, I'm going to go down to the CB band, 26, 27 to 28, and let's do a sweep. Yeah, it's all totally not resident. This is really pretty cool stuff here. I really like this program. We're going to put in, wonder if you can actually go down to 26.965. Yeah, it'll actually take it. You can actually go to 27.405. Yeah, that's the CB band. Isn't that cool? SWRs are, wow, they're just way off. They're just way off. SWR is 5 all the way across this, all the way across the CB band. But we knew that, so let's just do something just for fun, and then we'll kind of wrap the video up here. Let's go from 28 megahertz all the way to, let's do this. Let's go to 14 to 28, and let's see what that looks like. Wow. Believe it or not, this antenna can be used on the frequency of 16.32. Yeah, it won't go down to, yeah, it will not go down to 6 meter. I mean to 20 meter. Let's go down, let's try this. Let's try 7 to 28 and see what that looks like. Yeah, all the way down to 7. Yeah, totally useless. It's usable at 16 megahertz. Let's go up to 54. So it's usable at 16. See what I'm watching up here? It's usable at 28.9, 35, and 45. Let's go a little higher, 70. Again, now this is at 70. It's resident up at 56. So we'll do this. Let's print this one PDF. We're going to call this one CP610 broad sweep, and we'll go from there. And we'll collect all this data up. We'll send it to Dwayne, and we'll let the guys take a look at it at Diamond. And they got another antenna coming, so this is cool. Broad sweep CP610, and that's that. Broad sweep CP610. 0514-2022. All right, guys, I love this program. This is really, really cool. So what I'm going to do, let me go to C drive. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll go to C drive. Going to go to IG Mini. Going to go to here, and I'm going to copy as a path. And I'm going to create shortcut. I don't think it puts a shortcut on my desktop. New shortcut right here. Next, and there we go. All right, guys, we are rolling. We are rolling. Looks good. Okay, guys, well, 73, this